Hi everyone, I'm Praveen Shetty and I welcome you to this video lecture. In this video lecture, I'm going to discuss one of the themes in the novel Not Anger Abbey by Jane Austen. This novel is prescribed for first semester BA core course in English paper 1 of Mangalore University. The first theme is the parody. And in this novel, we can see that Jane Austen is parodying Gothic novels. So, parody refers to a humorous exaggeration uh, and imitation of a work. By exaggerating, you are trying to uh, make a humorous comment on the Gothic novels. In Northanger Abbey, you can see that um, it is parodying the Gothic uh, uh, traditions. So it is satirizing the conventions or the traditions that are followed in a Gothic novel. Usually, a Gothic novel is characterized by horror and death, mystery, and supernatural elements. So, um, in Nottingham Abbey, you see that there is no such horror or death or mystery and supernatural elements. It is more a realistic description of the 18th and 19th century English life. And Catherine, the protagonist of this novel, is a voracious reader and she likes Gothic novels. And the Gothic novels are excessively imaginative, and because they are such, she lands up in complicated or very difficult situations because she is influenced by these Gothic novels. So she's very much happy at the prospect of visiting a real abbey when she wants to go there, and she imagines that the abbey would resemble a real haunted house, which is shown in Gothic novels. And she turns out, but the abbey which she visits, it turns out to be very dull and an ordinary place. There's no such excitement which she thought there would be. Then, when she goes there, she finds an old fashioned black cabinet in the abbey, and she thinks that it would contain some very mysterious items. But for her surprise, there were no such mysterious items. So she finds only some receipts, and then she is intrigued, or she was wondering about General Tilney's wives years earlier, and she thinks that it is General Tilney who might have murdered his wife and covered up all the traces of his crimes. And she does so because we find such incidents happening in Gothic novels, and she imagines that this general might have murdered his wife and kept her in some place without the knowledge of others. And when she goes to Northanger Abbey, she goes to Mrs. Tinley's old chamber, and she wants to find out um, some evidence there, but she doesn't find any. And we come to know that Tilney loved his wife very much, and Mrs. Tilney died of illness, and this is told to Catherine by Henry. Henry catches her, and this leads to a very embarrassing situation. So when Catherine was returning from Tilney's chamber, Mrs. Tilney's chamber, so Catherine meets Henry, and that leads to a very difficult situation for Catherine. So through silly fantasies and the problems and the faults of Catherine. The Gothic novels are parodied here. I hope this video is of some use for you. Thank you for watching.